very important because we will be using the skills that we will learn out from this in our own activities in our university. So it's
Great
okay.
to know.
Yeah.
Okay. Mbak Natasha?
Okay, meeting is now streaming live on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Dr. Fabro also already with us now.
Yeah, he is.
How are you, Dr. Fabro?
Hi, good afternoon, ma'am. I'm okay, ma'am. I'm doing great.
Ah, all right. Mom, so how was the situation in the Philippines?
We're good now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
After the typhoon, we're good now.
Hi. So it is like several times to make a recognition and then cleaning up everything, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. We will start soon. Sir Ade. All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and the fellow IT enthusiasts. Good afternoon. Magandang hapon. Is it right, Mom? All right. Welcome to the third session of the joint lecture series on exploring IT education trend, where we delve into the insightful practices of two prominent educational institutions, Universitas PGRI Semarang, UPGRIS in Indonesia, and Mariano Marcos State University, MMSU in the Philippines. I am Agnita Siska Pramastiasari. As your moderator for these thrilling events, I feel privileged. Today, we will provide insightful information and first-hand accounts from this organization to shine light on the most recent development in IT education. In this unique webinar, we will delving into two intertwined topics. The first one is the transformative power of artificial intelligence in teaching information technology to our budding minds, and the real-world challenge posed by the limited number of IP version 4 address. Our sessions will uncover how AI is reshaping education and discuss strategies to manage IP5 constraints in our increasingly connected world. Immediately, let's begin. We are fortunate to have distinguished speakers from both universities. Today, 28th of August, Dr. Regi Fabro from MMSU will present again alongside Assistant Professor Ade Ricky Rozaki from UPGRIS. All right, before we begin, I want to remind all attendees about webinar etiquette. Let's ensure a smooth and respectful virtual environment for everyone involved. First, please keep your microphone muted when you are not speaking to minimize background noise and ensure clear communication for everyone involved. First, please keep. Second, feel free to use the chat feature to ask questions, share resources, or engage in relevant discussion. The moderators will monitor the chat and address any requires of concern. Lastly, let's maintain a professional and respectful atmosphere by avoiding disruptive or offensive behavior. Embrace diversity and different perspectives to create an inclusive and welcoming environment. Thank you for your cooperation. Now let's continue with our program. We will introduce our first speaker, Dr. Regi Fabro from MMSU, who will take us on an exciting journey with his lecture entitled Artificial Intelligence in Teaching Information Technology in the Basic Education. But before we proceed, let's take a moment to familiarize ourselves with Dr. Fabro's remarkable background. All right. Dr. Fabro is a Google for Education certified trainer, Microsoft certified trainer, and the leader of the Ilocos Norte Google Educators Group. He is a faculty member at Mariano Marcos State University's College of Teacher Education, where he teaches professional education and ICT-related courses. Mr. Fabro is the founder of the Iloco Tech Support Group, a non-profit organization comprises of educators dedicated to advancing the technological competence and professional development of teachers. His research interests include computing education, distance education, technical, vocational education, information technology, and technology-enabled teaching. He served as a peer reviewer of Springer Nature under Information Technology Education. Mr. Fabro is a graduate of Bachelor of Science, Computer Science, with a master's degree in education major in Technical Vocational Education, a doctorate degree major in Development Education, and currently pursuing a postdoctorate degree in Distance Education at the University of Philippines. Wow, it's wonderful. Now that we have known Dr. Fabro's impressive achievements, to kick off our lecture series, let's begin with the basics. What is artificial intelligence? Does anyone is familiar with this? All right. Please give me your response by clicking the emoticon button maybe, or writing into the chat box. Okay, let's check. Does anyone is familiar with artificial intelligence? You can just click the emoticon button or write it down in the chat box. All right. Okay, then how can it revolutionize the way we teach information technology in basic education? Well, our first speaker will introduce us to the concept of AI and explain its potential benefits and challenges in the educational context. Dr. Regi Fabro, please welcome.
Thank you, Ma'am Agnita Siska Pramajasari. Am I correct, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. And Good afternoon to each and everyone.
Good afternoon, Dr. Fablo. Nice to see you.
Terima kasih banyak. Selamat siang Indonesia. Selamat siang para guru. Magandang hapon sa lahat. I am honored and privileged to deliver my presentation for today with teachers who are dubbed as lifelong learners. As I can see in our Zoom, we have pre-service and in-service teachers who have joined with us to learn and understand the dynamics of AI in education. So without so much further ado, I am Reggie Boy D. Frabro from Mariano Marcos State University, and I am tasked to deliver my presentation titled AI in Teaching IT in Basic Education, which I believe it is a cutting-edge tool in the parlance of education. So for today's presentation, these are my objectives. First is to describe the basic concept of artificial intelligence and its role in the modern technology. Second objective is to explore and discuss specific examples of AI applications in the context of teaching IT in basic education. I will give some tips and tricks how to use AI in the teaching learning, and I will be discussing how to use these applications as well as with platforms that I know. Third objective is to examine potential challenges and ethical considerations associated with AI implementation. In reality, there are still teachers who are being challenged with the use of AI, and this event will give us the benefit to understand how can we effectively use AI in our classroom. And last is to develop an understanding of the ethical guidelines and responsible use of AI technologies. And here is the outline of my presentation. First, I'm going to discuss the introduction to artificial intelligence. Next will be the AI applications. Following by this, we have the benefits and challenges. Next will be AI tools and resources. Then ethical and educational implications of AI, and lastly, the responsible use of AI. So before we delve into the intricacies of artificial intelligence, a lot of us are still skeptical and reluctant on the use of AI in terms of its effectiveness, right? Its credibility, reliability, and among others. Teachers, on the other hand, are still restrained by their qualms and doubts if AI can effectively reshape education. The question remains, can the fusion of AI and IT truly reshape the way we teach and learn in basic education? And if so, how? Okay, so now let's move on to what is AI. AI is the use of computer systems to simulate human mental processes, such as interpreting and generating language, learning, reasoning, problem solving, and decision making. AI strives to replicate human intelligence and recognition in machines, allowing them to perform tasks that typically require human understanding and reasoning. This involves the development of algorithms, models, frameworks that enable computers to perform tasks with a level of autonomy, accuracy, and efficiency comparable to or even surpassing human capabilities in specific contexts. AI refers to the development of machines and computer systems that possess the ability to perform tasks that usually require human intelligence. Within the context of education, AI has the potential to revolutionize the learning experience. AI encompasses a wide range of techniques and technologies that enable machines to exhibit intelligent behavior. Through AI, it covers an extensive array of methods and technologies that empower machines to showcase behaviors that are typically associated with human intelligence. This convergence of techniques and technologies holds the potential to revolutionize various aspects in education, from automation and data analysis to enhancing user experience and decision-making processes. With AI, it includes areas such as machine learning, natural language processing, computer vision, robotics, as we all know, and expert systems. Through these technologies, AI enables machines to process information, extract knowledge from data, and make informed decisions. Understanding the history of AI has a rich history marked by significant milestones that have shaped its revolution. The journey of AI commenced notably with the Dartmouth Conference in 1956, where the term artificial intelligence was coined, leading to the formalization of AI as a field of study. AI has witnessed notable breakthroughs, including the development of expert systems in the 1970s and 1980s, which enabled machines to possess domain-specific knowledge and provide expert-level advice. For some of you, I believe so that you have been using AI in the recent years. In fact, there are actually two types of AI, and these are the narrow AI and the general AI. The narrow AI, also known as the weak AI, it refers to AI systems designed to perform specific tasks with a limited domain. This signifies the constrained scope of these AI systems. The weak AI are designed to excel a particular function, such as language translation, when you are using the Google Translator, image recognition, or recommendation algorithms. Narrow AI systems are developed by training machine learning platforms on large datasets specific to the task they are intended to perform. So they focus training enables them to make accurate predictions, decisions, or outputs within their designated domain. On the other hand, we have the general AI. This term signifies the broad and versatile nature of these AI systems. The goal of general AI is to develop machines that can adapt and learn from experiences, exhibit creativity, reason through complex scenarios, and understand natural language, among other traits associated with human recognition. This means to say that the general AI is more complex and complicated, whereas the narrow are just specific AI systems that we are using, such as language translation. Moving on to the AI applications in education. First, we have the personalized learning. AI enables personalized learning experiences by adapting educational content and resources to individual students' needs and learning styles. AI has the remarkable capability to facilitate personalized learning experiences by tailoring educational content and resources to the unique needs and learning preferences of our students. This personalized approach transforms the traditional one-size-fits-all model of education into a dynamic and adaptable learning journey. Another application is the intelligent tutoring, where AI-powered intelligent tutoring systems can act as virtual tutors, providing personalized guidance and feedback to students. These AI-powered intelligent tutoring systems have emerged as transformative tools in the realm of education, acting as virtual tutors. These systems harness the capabilities of AI to provide tailored guidance, feedback, and support to students as they navigate to their learning journeys. Another is the automated grading and feedback. where AI algorithms can automate the grading and feedback process, reducing the burden on teachers and providing timely feedbacks to students. This integration of AI algorithms into the grading and feedback process offers a transformative solution to streamline educational assessment and enhance the learning experience. So if your school is using automated grading and feedback, it can leverage the power of AI to provide a range of benefits for both educators and students. Another is data analysis and predictive analytics. AI can enhance vast amounts of educational data, including student performance, engagement, and behavior patterns. The utilization of AI in data analysis and predictive analytics has ushered in a new era of data-driven insights in education. AI's capacity to process and analyze vast amounts of educational data encompassing student performance, engagement levels, and behavior patterns has revolutionized the way educators understand and respond to the learning process. We also have the adaptive learning platform as one of the applications of AI in education. AI-powered adaptive learning platforms use data and algorithms to continuously adjust and optimize learning pathways for students. In essence, this adaptive learning lies in its ability to continuously gather data on student performance, engagement, and interactions. By analyzing this data, AI algorithms can discern patterns and trends, forming a comprehensive understanding of each student's learning style, areas of mastery, and areas of struggle. We also have the intelligent content creation, where AI technologies such as natural language processing can automate the creation of educational content. One of the significant advantages of intelligent content creation is its efficacy. These AI-powered systems can generate content at a faster rate than human authors, reducing the time educators spend on content creation. This time-saving aspect allows educators to focus on other crucial aspects of teaching, such as providing personalized guidance and support to students. We also have the language learning and translation. AI-powered language learning applications assist students in developing language skills by providing real-time feedback, pronunciation practice, and interactive language exercises. And one of the primary benefits of these applications is their ability to provide real-time feedback for pronunciation and language usage. Through voice recognition technology, AI systems can evaluate a student's pronunciation accuracy and offer instant feedback, allowing learners to correct their mistakes and improve their spoken language skills. We also have the virtual reality and simulations. AI combined with virtual reality and simulations create immersive learning experiences. Virtual reality involves the use of computer-generated environments to immerse users in a three-dimensional interactive experience. When combined with AI, virtual reality can simulate realistic scenarios, adapt to user interactions, and provide personalized feedback, amplifying the learning potential. We also have intelligent educational assistants. AI-powered educational assistants such as chatbots can provide instant responses to student queries, offer guidance and resources, and support self-directed learning. We also have the education research and analytics, as AI can assist educational researchers by analyzing vast amounts of research data, identifying patterns and insights, and accelerating the discovery of new pedagogical approaches and strategies. So, by enhancing AI's data processing and pattern recognition capabilities, researchers can unlock valuable insights from vast amounts of data, ultimately enhancing educational practices and outcomes. Now let's delve to the benefits of AI in education. So we have seen AI, or we are using AI to automate, or considering the many applications. And now these benefits can really augment the teaching learning process, one of which is to analyze the learning gaps. It is specifically designed. AI platforms can analyze previous performance and identify learning gaps that would otherwise go unnoticed. So AI-powered platforms designed to analyze learning gaps offer a significant advantage in education. These platforms leverage data analytics and machine learning algorithms to scrutinize students' previous performance, revealing areas of weaknesses or misunderstanding that might otherwise remain hidden. So these AI platforms can serve as an intervention for teachers to deal with, and so that they can be able to give feedback and give immediate intervention among their learners who are having some struggles in their academic performance. Another benefit is the questions answered instantly. When using AI, students can have their questions answered in seconds rather than waiting for a human response. This has the added benefit of encouraging shy students to ask questions without fear of being judged. So the implementation of AI to provide instant answers to student questions is a transformative advancement in education. And this approach not only offers speedy and accurate responses, but also fosters an academic where all students, including those who might be hesitant to ask questions in a traditional setting, can comfortably seek clarification. Another is the efficient task automation. This AI can automate administrative tasks such as grading, assessments, organizing schedules, and managing student records. The application of AI to automate administrative tasks, as we all know that teachers are bombarded or given an overload of administrative tasks in education, has significantly transformed the efficiency and effectiveness of education solutions. By handling routine administrative processes, AI empowers educators and administrators to focus more on teaching, personalized support, and strategic decision making. One benefit could also be the timely feedback and just-in-time learning. Students can also benefit from more frequent and timely feedback during the learning process when the topic is still fresh in their minds and they are more open to learning. Engagement, gamification, and other engaging learning environments such as the virtual reality and augmented reality can greatly increase student motivation and engagement when learning with AI. We also have this benefit, the time saving. Using artificial intelligence to help generate ideas or structure content frees up student time to focus on higher level skills like analysis or creativity. Improved accessibility is also one of the benefits. With the help of AI technologies, the boundaries between students, teachers, and educational administrators can be bridged through smart data collection, custom tasks, and personalized schedules. Physical location, language, and financial barriers can all be overcome as we move closer to providing 24/7 access to all. Time saving. AI can take on many of the time-consuming tasks that educators are currently expected to perform, such as record keeping and marking. It can also help to streamline the planning process by motivating the teacher to engage in the creative and very human actions required to elevate the learning experience. Another benefit of AI to educators is the idea and content generation. Well, we can use AI applications and platforms to create our content. So teachers can save time by using AI to create content, ideas, and even learning objectives from them to review, amend, and use creatively in the classroom, project work, or assignments. Another benefit of AI to educators is the answering student questions. In using AI as a personal tutor, students not only benefit but teachers too. More questions can be answered, and the teachers can track what's been asked whilst focusing their efforts on designing interventions to further engage students and plug any learning gaps. Another is analyzing student performance. AI can track class attendance. With teachers, they can also track the assignment submission and performance and specific tasks to help identify learning gaps or alarming behavior. And this makes it far easier for a teacher to design appropriate interventions in a timely manner. Motivating and engaging students is also one of the benefits of AI for teachers. People crave fun and exciting methods of learning to keep them engaged in today's fast-paced, technology-driven world. Now let's move into the challenges of AI in education. And first, we have to consider this ethical consideration in using AI. The integration of AI in education raises important ethical considerations that educators and policymakers must address to ensure responsible and equitable use of technology. So AI raises ethical concerns related to data privacy, security, and algorithmic bias. Protecting student data and ensuring responsible data handling practices are essential. In data privacy and security, collecting and storing student data is essential for AI systems to function effectively. However, ensuring that this data is protected from unauthorized access, breaches, and misuse is critical. Therefore, schools and educational institutions must have robust data protection policies and practices in place. We also have the teacher-student relationship. While AI can enhance the student, it should not replace the human element of teaching. We all know that teachers are the best technologists and that the teacher-student relationship is built on empathy, understanding, and mentorship, which AI cannot fully replicate. We also have the equity and access. The potential for inequities in access and resources due to the implementation of AI in education is a critical concern. So implementing AI in education may create disparities in access and resources, as not all education institutions and students may have equal access to AI technologies. Therefore, it is essential to ensure that AI technologies are deployed in a way that promotes equity and provides equal opportunities for all students. We also have the skill development and training as one of the challenges of AI in education. Integrating AI in education requires educators to acquire new skills and knowledge to effectively use and manage AI-powered tools. So thanks to this kind of training development, which will benefit us and how we really fathom the use of AI in our classroom. And the successful integration of AI in education demands a concerted effort to provide educators with the necessary skills and training to effectively utilize AI-powered tools. And this upskilling ensures that educators can leverage AI technologies to enhance teaching, learning, and administrative tasks. Now let's move on to addressing the concerns, the ethical guidelines and policies. So addressing this concern should develop and adhere to ethical guidelines and policies that ensure responsible and ethical use of AI in education. It should promote transparency, fairness, and accountability in the development and deployment of AI systems, applications, and platforms within our institutions. Next is teacher professional development. The administrators or the school in general should offer training and professional development programs to help teachers understand AI technologies, their potential applications, and how to integrate them effectively into the classroom. Empower educators to use AI as a tool to enhance their teaching practices and support student learning. Third is the equity and access. Address the digital divide first by providing equal access to AI-powered educational resources and technologies. The schools should invest in infrastructure and initiatives that ensure all students have equitable opportunities to benefit from AI in education. We also have the continuous evaluation and improvement. Regularly evaluate the effectiveness and impact of AI applications in education. Gather feedback from educators, students, and stakeholders to identify the areas of concern in using and implementing AIs. Now let's move into the different AI tools and resources, which I believe so that our participants are diverse. They have their own field of specializations, and I can give you some tips and tricks on how to use these applications and platforms using AI. We have the ChatGPT, Writesonic, and GenCraft Replit. So if I allow me to share my screen, so I can be able to show you these platforms where you can use for your classes. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen now. Okay, this one. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we
I
can.
see.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so thank you. So we are all, I believe so that we are all familiar with the ChatGPT. That platform, that AI platform can actually solves anything. And I'm sharing to you now this platform where it's called Writesonic, where teachers and students can create, write, produce some contents here. Okay, so this is Writesonic. If you would like to have a demo, you can also actually click this button, and then you can find some resources here and guides and tutorials on how to use this Writesonic. We also have this GenCraft. Okay, I will just type it here, the GenCraft. This GenCraft is actually an AI platform where you can enhance your photos and video art generation engine. So you could actually transform into this kind of images and videos. We also have the Replit. Okay, Replit. In using the Replit, it is actually a kind of platform where teachers can use for designing power of AI on any device without spending on a second and setup. So you just have to click this button, start creating. Then you can sign up using your Google email or with your GitHub. then you can be able to create your own programs or write scripts using this Replit. We also have Synthesia or Synthesia. Okay, this is Synthesia. The Synthesia allows educators to generate a video. So if you would like to, if you are creating an instructional video and you would like to have another character who would act on your behalf, you could actually use Synthesia, where it has a natural sounding AI voice in 120 plus languages. And this comes also with some avatars. Okay, so this is very good if you are into a training where you cannot attend your classes and you just wanted to develop an instructional video, then Synthesia is your friend. You could also use Sounddraw.io. This Sounddraw.io, this one. The Sounddraw.io is an AI application or a platform that generates music. Okay, so you can create music for free and you just have to sign up using your Gmail accounts. And this is very good in using for those bloggers, those content creators who would love to have some funny musics, dramatic or romantic music, then this Sounddraw is essential for you. However, you just have to select which of the options you will need for free or for those who have to pay for a month and etc. We also have the Flicky AI. What is this Flicky AI? It is actually AI platform that generates text to video and text to speech contents. So this one, similar with the other AI platform I have presented a while back, you could also integrate here or voiceover. You can make your voiceover and then later on, you can make this video presentation interactive too as well. We also have the Staria. Okay, so I will just put that in the address bar. So if you are into TikTok, and I believe so that you are actually you have been watching this kind of some kind of persons or characters, heroes, speaking and telling some informative articles, then this application, you can create avatar with AI. Actually, this Stars, it generates AI avatars. Okay. Another one is the Slide AI.io. This kind of platform is used to generate creative, beautiful PowerPoints. So you can create presentation slides with AI in seconds. You just have to install Slides AI for Google Slides, and then you can watch the video tutorials here. And if you would like to have a presentation that has plenty of animations, transitions with beautiful designs and templates, then you can use Slide.io for your students. We also have the Remini.ai. What is this Remini.ai? It is actually an AI platform where you could use to edit pictures. Okay, so the only photo and video enhancer you'll ever need. So if you have pictures like this, if you have blurry pictures, like for instance this, you can actually enhance. So this is what we call photo manipulation. You can actually enhance them. Okay. Like for example, in a very scenic pictures, you can actually enhance with this before and after output. And an old photo like this. From a blurry one, it transforms into a vivid one. That is Ramini. Another AI platform I could share to you is the Pictory.ai. Okay, so Pictory AI. So this Pictory AI is used to edit videos. So if you would like to make a content, a video with a powerful designs, you could actually use this video where you could, there are many toolkits and designs features. So if you have scripts, you just have to upload your scripts here, and then it will translate them into a character speaking on your behalf. So that is Pictory. Another is the word tune. Okay, I will just type the URL here. This word tune is actually a AI platform that summarizes notes. Okay, so you can actually download this as an add-on to your Gmail, where it will serve as your note taker. So you just have to use this word tune. Another application or platform is the word AI. What is this word AI? Okay, so the word AI creates more high content. This platform creates more high quality content. So if you are if you are an English teacher and would like to allow your students to use this one, this is very beneficial. Okay, so you could translate some articles or essays into using these features, and then you can actually amplify your content, then have some extend your budget and scale your business. So everything in terms of writing, word AI could be of great help. We also have the crayon.com. This AI platform is a free online AI image generator from text. So you just have to type a text here. So for example, computer, and then this platform will automatically generate images from you. Okay, so while waiting, it has features like drawing, photo, and the rest. So you just have to okay. So I just have typed computer, and the crayon will draw images for me. Okay, here are the computers, images of computers were drawn by crayon. Another AI platform is Murf. Murph AI. So what is this Murph AI? It transforms your text to speech with just a few click. Okay, so you just have to open the studio and log in, then that's it. So again, Murph, it transforms your text to speech with just a few clicks. Another AI platform is the use of Speechify. Speechify.com. This Speechify.com, it is an AI platform where your text-to-speech app and helps you to convert any text into speech to help you improve retention, comprehension, and understanding. Okay, so you could use different characters here, then etc. Another is the InVideo.io. This platform is used to create uh, amazing videos with a powerful and easy to use online video maker. Okay, so if you would like to have something, a very artistic design with AI powered video editor, then that is InVideo. Okay, so actually there are a lot of AI applications I could share to you, and going back to my presentation, I just have to show it to you, the list of AI applications. Okay, here. So we are done with the stars. It generates avatars. Next, Slides AI, Remini, Pictory, WordTune, Word AI, Crayon, Murph AI, Jenny.ai, Word AI, okay, Speechify.com, InVideo, Agent, Talk to Books. We have also the I'mGlarger.com. It turns blurry photos into high quality photos. We have the Steve.ai. It can turn your text into videos and online video making software that helps anyone to create videos and animations in seconds. Autodraw.com. Turn your bad drawing into a good looking one. Resume Maker AI. Make your resume presentable. So this is good for students who are making their resume. Durable.co. This AI website builder that generates an entire website with images and copy in seconds. The Flutterflow.io, it creates beautiful UI, user interface, generate clean code and deploy to the application stores or web in one click. For a while, I would like to show you this Flutterflow. For a while, I just going to share it to you, Flutterflow.io. So this is the Flutterflow. Okay, for a while, Flutterflow.io. Okay. This one. This is the Flutterflow.io. If you would like to create beautiful UI, generate clean code, and deploy to the app stores or web in one click, use this AI-powered platform. We also have the Fireflies. It can generate transcripts and smart summarizes for Zoom, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, and that is Fireflies. We also have the Timely. It can track time. Durable.co, AI website builder that generates an entire website with images and copy in seconds. Flutterflow, CleverType, AI-powered keyboard application for Android that uses ChatGPT to correct grammar, suggest better wording, and adjust tone. We also have this Sheets formula. It can turn your text into any Excel formula. So just like this one, sheet formula. Okay, this is the sheet formula. Okay, so if you are teaching ICT specifically to Microsoft Suites, so you can use sheet formula where you can allow your students to just type their text and then it turn into a formula using this platform. This is sheet formula. Another applications or platforms, we have the free convert, easily convert files from one format to another online. Free convert. Okay, allow me to share my screen. This is the free convert. This is an AI, no, this not. Okay, so this is the free convert where it allows you to choose files from your device, from Dropbox, from Google Drive, etc. And the converters could be in the form of image converter, video converter, audio converter, document converter, ebook converter, archive converter, unit converter, and vector converter. So this is very versatile in terms of converting different formats. We also have the Cohesive SO. It creates magical content with the most powerful editor. Use Blackbox.io. It is an AI-powered coding assistant with 20 plus programming languages, including Python, JavaScript, TypeScript, Go, and Ruby. So let me share with you use Blackbox. Use Blackbox.io. This one. This is the use Blackbox.io. Okay, so you just have to type your question here and then ask Blackbox. And this Blackbox will display the code. And you can actually see or run the code. Like for example, if you are into HTML, then you can use W3 Schools to run the code. This is use Blackbox.io. We also have the Colov GPT. It is a platform that could use to design or used to for interior design AI generator. Okay, so these are AI tools and resources that you can use in your classes depending the subject matter. And now let's proceed to the ethical considerations of using AI. The first on the list is the data privacy and security. So AI in education relies on the collection and analysis of large amounts of students' data. So protecting student privacy and ensuring data security are paramount because in education, it relies, we need to comply with the privacy regulations and prioritize secure data handling practices to safeguard student information. So we have to understand that these AI platforms would require our data in order for us to create accounts, and that you should inform your students by telling them the possible scenarios that will happen and the consequences that these AI platforms would generate their data. Also, for number two, the algorithmic bias and fairness, AI systems can inadvertently perpetuate biases present in the data they are trained on, leading to unfair outcomes. So what do I mean by this? It is crucial to address algorithmic bias and ensure fairness by critically examining the training data and identifying potential biases and implementing measures to mitigate them. So there should be a transparency and regular audits of AI systems that could help ensure fairness and accountability. Next to consider is digital divide and accessibility. Integrating AI in education may exacerbate existing disparities in access to technology and resources. Ensuring equitable access to AI-powered tools and bridging the digital divide is essential to prevent further inequities and educational opportunities. So what will be the educational implications? These are some of the educational implications. First is the personalized learning. Second is skill development and employment readiness. Ethical digital citizenship, pedagogical transformation, and ethical decision making and critical thinking. Whereas on the responsible use of AI in teaching basic education, first we need to consider the ethical and safe learning environment, data privacy and security, age-appropriate content and engagement, transparent and explainable of AI, educator guidance and human interaction, the bias awareness and mitigation, and lastly, the continuous evaluation and improvement and digital citizenship and ethical use. It is very important that in digital citizenship and ethical use, teaching students about digital citizenship and responsible use of AI is paramount of importance. Students should understand the ethical implications of AI technologies, including issues such as privacy, data protection, and bias, and that you as educators, as teachers, can guide students in using AI tools responsibly, promoting digital literacy and critical thinking, plus ethical decision-making skills. Okay, I have I put some questions and clarifications here for, I think, for 15 questions summarizing my presentation. And I think my time ends now. And that ends my presentation. Thank you so much for actively listening, and God bless. Thank you.
Thank you. It's such a wonderful presentation, Dr. Fabro. It's so interesting. So indeed. All right. Okay. Dear ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Dr. Fabro, for that engaging and informative presentation, of course. Your insights have sparked our imagination and opened new horizon in AI for basic education, particularly, right? Okay, now let's shift to our focus to the second speaker. Sir Ade, are you there? All right.
Oke, halo.
Okay, welcome Assistant Professor Ade Riki Rozaki. He's from UPKRIS. He
Oke,
will share insight on the limited number of IP address version 4. But before we proceed, let's learn a bit more about Sir Ade backgrounds. Associate Professor Ade Riki Rozaki is a faculty member of Faculty Education of Mathematics, Science, and Technology Information at Universitas PGRI Semarang, where he teaches professional education and ICT-related courses. He has enormous experience being the head of the network in UPKRIS, and then being the IT support and the consultant network in Central Java Province. His publication focuses on the implementation of algorithm Naive Bayesian. Now with that, understand Associate Professor Riki Rozaki expertise, let's delve into his lecture and discover how the strategies to navigate IP45 limitation. Please welcome Sir Ade Riki Rozaki.
oke. Padat banget. I share screen.
Yes, please.
Oke, wait. Oke. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sir Ade.
Thank you. Let me introduce myself. I am Ade Riki Rozaki and work experience 2015, 2020. I'm a head of division computer network, and then for 2022, I'm a network consultant. Okay. Next. This theory is not directly related to the world of education, but in the current area, technology. Sorry, some from. It's okay. 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 This theory is not directly related to the world of education, but in the current area, technology domain variant aspect. Example from health, education, nursing. In the world of education today, technology is very influential. I can be seen from the number of information system about education. Teaching methods are also currently always combination with technology. We can see this from the many information systems that exist in a university. And in a university, there is lecture information system, and then social media, and then agency system, and then publication, library system, and other. For example, in PGRI Semarang, PGRI Semarang, University Semarang has many website information system. We have a SPADA. This is SPADA. SIP or lecture information system, and then we have SIA, academic information system, and then SIMPAC or staff system, and then collaboration and other. All of this is support for education. This is not only at the PGRE University, but most of the big university in Indonesia also do the same thing. Even the website visitor rating is also a positive reference for choosing a good university. Okay, this is very last number of IP version 4. The gem under this theory, IP version 4. IP is the internet protocol, and then IP address is an important factor in surfing the internet world. Without an IP address, we cannot access information via the internet. So we all know that IP address version 4 consists of 32 bits. Then the total number of IP address is 4 billion. Okay. According to a Google survey, the world population increases for 8 billion people. If everyone had to have IP public address or IP address version 4, many people would not be able to access the internet because the total number of IP address is less than the total number of people in the world. Not only people, but several companies, agencies also really need IP to do the internet. As in the previous slide, we saw a lot of server need that every institution then with a solution. What the solution? Okay, next. I have solution IP version 6, and we have solution management IP. Okay, IP version 6. Okay. We know IP version 4 have 4,294,967,296 address for 32 bit. Okay. And then IP version 6 has 128 bit. So the total So the total number of IP version 6 is so much more than IP version 4. Okay. However, the IP version 6 must be supported by hardware. Indonesia, for the less fortunate, very few have hardware support for IP version 6. So this is not a complete solution. Okay, solution number 2 is management IP or IP management. In IP management, we have two solutions. Number 1 is subnetting Number 2, routing. The first solution out there is subnetting, where subnetting has the meaning of dividing the IP network. The practice of dividing a network into 2 or more networks. Okay, calculation in this figure is a division or classification of IP for S of use. We know the total user provider on IP version 4 in 4 billion. The division is dividing into bit to prudence is for octet. Octet 1. The first octet, this is octet 1, octet 2, octet 3, octet 4. Okay. The first octet, this is represent class A. Okay, this is class A. And then second octet, this is class B. And then second octet, class C. Class C has few user than class B because this binary is very little. And then class B has fewer user than class E. So that we can save on the use of the IP we need. Okay, we can see a more detailed calculator of binary number in the following image. This is all binary have a value raised to the power of 2 and are calculated from the last binary. Example, this is bit 1, this is bit 2, bit 3, and then this is bit 32. Okay. Bit 1 equals 1. Bit 2 equals 2. Bit 3 equals 4. Bit 4 equals 8. Another. Subnetting can also be used to determine the binary value of the IP address. For example, I have IP address version 4, 172.16.254.1. And then we have convert to the binary number is 1. Number 1 convert from binary is 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Okay. And then convert number binary of 254 is 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay. Look the point 254. To calculate in the most first part. Example, bit 1 for that equals 0, bit 2 equals 2, bit 3 equals 4, bit 4 equals 8, bit 5 equals 16, Bit 6 equal 32, bit 7 equal 64, bit 8 equal 128. So if the total IP add up the 254. Okay, next. Solution number 2, routing. What is routing? Routing is a process and packet that forward the network from one network to another via the internet. On the internet, routing is how IP data packet get from their origin to her destination. So then how can a routing method be a solution to the limited of IPv4? Okay, before explaining about the image topology on the side, we all know that the how IP version 4 is divided to according to its use. Number 1 is public IP and the private IP. Public IP is an IP that can connect directly out meanwhile, and then IP local or local IP can only be used in local area and not recognized in cyberspace. Okay, back to topology image or image topology, where routing is the patch of data packet. Of course, by knowing this knowledge, we can manipulate it so that we can save the maximum use IP or use of IP. Example, we only use one public IP, which will later cover or breach the user below it. Example, this is we have IP public, and then we have I user. Okay, we need IP public in here, and then for IQ user we have IP private. So the at very top it use IP public, and basic that it use IP local. The last IP version 4. So we have a manipulation for topology, and then okay, right. That that we need to remember in a computer network. In them of network manipulation, topology design is very important. It is used to design solutions that are from existing limited, example, little IP. We can design with various application, example, packet tracer, example, Draw.io, and other. Okay, I have a sample Draw.io because I'm familiar from this application. Draw.io. Okay, see. Okay. Example, I create a topology by Draw.io application. Click here, the new diagram, and then blank diagram. Okay. So this create. Okay. In this file name, example xxx. Okay. Enter. Okay. I create a topology just to IP public. This is a button switching router. Okay, this is image routing router. Okay. For here, drag in here. Okay. Okay. And then we have switching. We need switching for the converter, router, and then user, and we're done. Switch. Sorry, switch. Okay. This is switch. And then PC. We need PC or computer. Oh, nothing. Sorry. Just PC only. Okay, PC. This is PC. Copy, paste. Okay. I user. Sorry, I user 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Example. This is. We need configuration topology. If we have only two public, or we have only one public IP. This is one cloud or the internet. Example, this is internet. Okay, from internet, this is can connect only by IP public, and then this is IP private. Yes. Okay. All user IP private. The destination packet from the internet on converted by IP public from the routing. So routing is the distribution for IP private. Okay. It is just example for application. I will, sorry. I think I'm only share a little from information that I understand because I think here all are IT expert. So this is my presentation. I say thank you. Okay, Bu Agnita,
All right. Thank you, Sir Ade.
okay.
All right. Dear ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We appreciate for Sir Ade presentation talking about the IP address version 4 that we know this has the limited number, and then it is enlightening us about the idea and practical how it is affected on the IP address for the future, right? Now let's engage in an interactive question and answer session. Please share your questions and thoughts through the chat or by raising your hand. Let's deepen our understanding of these important topics. Okay, we will check on the chat box maybe, or anyone would like to ask directly to our speakers. Okay, we have Mr. Wijayanto raise hand. Mr. Wijayanto, are you there?
Yes, Miss Akrita. Okay.
All right, thank you. Please.
Okay. Oh, yes.
What's your
Okay.
question and address to
Uh,
the speaker?
I will ask to Mr. Papli about AI, artificial intelligence.
All right.
I think this presentation is very good. Give me more example. It's my good for me. Okay. And the question is, what ethical consideration should educator address when using AI in IT education for your learners? I think it's my question is about what ethical considerations should educator address when using AI in IT education for your learners?
Okay. Thank you for your question, Sir Wijayanto. I think this question is addressed to Dr. Fabro. Are you there? So, Mr. Wijayanto is asking about the ethical consideration of using AI in the educational setting. Okay, we will wait for Dr. Fabro. Okay.
Dr.
I think-
Reggie,
Dr. Reggie, okay.
I'm trying to contact him. Maybe the internet connection in school right now is not good, but I'll try to get in touch with him.
Okay, it's all right. We will wait for him. Is that because the effect of the previous flood or anything?
Yeah, we had really a very strong typhoon that hit our province, Ilocos Norte. Reggie, you have a question in there. Oh, you are connecting now.
Okay, thank
ethical
you.
considerations.
Okay.
Oh, what happened?
Hello.
I believe he's there now. Oh, there you
Hello.
go.
Dr. Fabro, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me, ma'am?
All right. So you have a question from Mr. Wijayanto. He is asking about what ethical considerations should educators address when using AI in IT education for young learners, particularly.
Come again, ma'am. What ethical considerations could we? Can you type in the chat box, please?
Okay. He could not hear so much the question, sir.
question.
So he's requesting that you will type it in the chat box.
All right. Well, Pak Wijayanto, try to typing in the chat box. Maybe I will think the question.
Miss Sarita, I will type on the
Yes.
chat. Please wait.
Okay. Okay. So he is asking about the ethical considerations should the educators address when using IT, AI in IT education for young learners.
Okay, I think I checked at the chat box.
Yes, we got it. Thank you, Mr. Vijay.
You're welcome.
What ethical considerations should educators address when using AI in IT education for young learners? Oh, yes. This question is so good because the perennial use of AI is really, we need to understand the dynamics of AI, and that when integrating AI into IT education, specifically for our young learners, teachers must address a wide array of ethical considerations to ensure responsible and meaningful use of technology. So here are some points to remember. First, the privacy and data security, as I have mentioned a while back, that this is crucial because teachers must prioritize the protection of young learners' personal information. In the Philippines, we do not need, we have to ensure the protection of our young learners. Specifically, we have laws for that. And they should ensure that any AI tools used in the classroom adhere to strict data privacy standards and do not collect more information than necessary. As a Google certified trainer myself, we do conduct training on the use of privacy and data security for Google informations. And second is to ensure for the informed consent. If AI tools require students' data or interactions for improvement, teachers should educate informed consent from parents or legal guardians. So there should be a synergy between parents and the school itself, because parents should understand how the AI tools will be used and have the option to opt out if they choose. And of course, we need also to have some kind of empowerment among our learners. AI should be used to empower young learners, not replace them. Educators should ensure that students maintain control over their learning and that AI enhances their understanding rather than it limits them. I think that could I share in response to your query about ethical considerations for teachers to address in using AI in IT. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your response, Dr. Fabro. How about Mr. Vijay? Does it answer your question? Or do you want to confirmation?
No. I agree with Mr. Echi, Mr. Devo. It's just enough good question and a lot of information for me. Thank you,
All
Miss
right.
Anita. Okay.
Thank you, Sir Vijay. So we know that the most important consideration that is about privacy, the children's privacy. We also need the parents also the parent permission as well, and it is important to involve the parents as well, because the educational setting it's also happen in the families environment. And then since like AI here is not only for the main purpose for educational sources, but then it's kind of supplementary that can be used for completing the learning resources, right? So that's I will invite another participant who will asking directly to the speakers. All right, maybe we can discuss about the use of AI here, not only for the basic education, and because Dr. Reiji also talking about many kind of AI platform that can be used for any other field. I think not only for IT education, particularly I am from mathematics education, but then I just realized, wow, there are so many applications that can be used for the educators or for the lecture, also for the undergraduate as well. So they can design the learning material and then the presentation as well. And I also just realized that what's that? Using the photograph and video by using AI platform as well. Oh, there is a question. Dr. Fabro, are you going to say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Since you have mentioned that our participants today come from different field of specializations, maybe it's also an added ethical consideration to what I had mentioned, that continuous learning is essential.
Oh,
Because
yes.
ethical considerations related to AI, just like what we are doing now, is constantly evolving, and teachers should engage in ongoing professional development to stay updated on the best practices and ethical guidelines in AI integration. In my context as a ICT teacher in here at the Mariano Marcos State University, actually I am teaching authoring tools with integration of AI contents. So I am very happy that my students could sometimes learn AI contents and platforms, so that soon, once they will become teachers in the profession or in the field, they could be able to share, and this will be a ripple effect to us as educators who are teaching would-be teachers as well.
Oh, great. So is that kind of particular courses in the MMS user?
It's not actually a particular course, ma'am, but it's some kind of an integrating some AI contents, because we know that
Right.
technology is fast evolving and we need to adapt with these changes so that these teachers or pre-service teachers would know how to use these AI applications. So,
Absolutely. Right. It's important for the teacher, even the pre-service teacher, I think. I think we have another participant who raised her hand. Miss Gaven Christian Contreras, please.
Hi, hello, can you hear me? Am I audible?
Hello.
Fine. Can you hear me?
Hello, Miss Gaven.
Justin, I
All
think that's
right.
you.
Okay, that's okay. We will talk about the IP address, limited access address to Sir Ade. You have explained to us that IPv4 has the limited number, sir. So how did the limited number of IP4 addresses lead to the creation of IP next? Maybe IP version 6 or further? Since we have the limited number of IP version 4, do you think that it is possible to have the IP version 6 or further? Sir Ade, you still unmute? Can you unmute your microphone?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, thank you. The question is, why is there a limited number of IPv4 address?
No, my question is if the number of IP4 version is limited, do you think that it is possible to have or to create IP version 6 or further? Like how did the limited number of IP4 could lead the creation of IP6?
Wait. My network is not good. Okay. We know IPv4 address have a limit address, the path, because they're 32-bit, and then IPv6 is 1 to 8 bit. Okay, so direct the connection of IPv6 address has been promoted to development of IPv6, which use 1 to 8 bit address space, allowing for a vastly longer number of unique address. IPv6 was accommodate the growing number of devices connected to the internet. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Sir Ade. So the limitation of IP address 4, it's because the 32-byte structure, right? You explain about the binary operation that I commonly see at the mathematics binary operation. All right. Okay. Okay. Do you want to add more confirmation, Sir Ade?
Hello.
Okay. I think Mr. Ade has a limitation in their network. We will continue to the question box. There is a question from Ms. Gavin Christian Contreras for Dr. Reggie. Would you like to read that question? Or I will read it for you. Good afternoon. I have a question addressed to Dr. Reggie Fabro. Sir, since most applications require user to pay for its services, what do you think are best AI-assisted application for language educators that they can invest on? Or perhaps you can suggest applications that are free and accessible for all. Wow, that's great question. Yes, please, Dr. Reggie Fabro, to respond this question. Such kind of free application, it's important, sir, even for the teacher or for the lecturers.
Okay. Thank you, Gavin, for the question. There are various AI-assisted applications that language teachers can consider. It could come in for free and with some subscriptions. And I would suggest that for paid AI-assisted language learning applications, I could recommend Rosetta Stone. This Rosetta Stone is a well-known platform that offers language learning courses using AI-assisted techniques. It provides personalized lessons and real-time feedback. If you are familiar with Babel, Babel focuses on conversation skills and offers AI-driven exercises tailored to learners' individuals' needs and proficiency levels. I could also recommend Duolingo Plus. This Duolingo offers a free version. Duolingo Plus offers an ad-free experience with offline access, progress tracking, and AI-based personalized lessons. In terms of free AI, I have already shared during my presentation those kinds of applications for language. Maybe I could also consider, or you could also consider the use of ChatGPT. So that OpenAI's ChatGPT, while not specifically designed for language learning, but ChatGPT can be used as a conversation partner to practice writing and communication in other languages. Other AI platforms I could also share is Tandem. This Tandem is a language exchange application that connects learners with native speakers for language practice through text, audio, and video calls. In summary, there are actually many, or there is a wide array of AI-assisted language learning applications now. But the bottom line is we need to use AI based in our objectives, learning objectives, so that it will not jeopardize our educational objectives. And more so, we need, as pre-service and in-service teachers, we really need to upskill our ICT competence in using these AI applications. Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I also has noted several AI platform. Okay, Miss Calvin just give her thumb up. Okay, thank you, Miss Calvin. I have already noted several AI platform that Dr. Reggie has already presented, like Wordtune, and also ChatGPT is already famous here, but then we have the limitation that the data is collected until the latest of 2021. So some academia just shift to another platform like the Perplexity.ai, and then we use the LSA.ai as well. So it's helpful for us for looking for the academic paper there, and then for what's that, resuming the idea of the research finding. So that it's so interesting for us to know about the application that can we use not only for IT education, but then I am as mathematics education people also get the benefit of it, and then also think about, wow, that's wonderful to know that it's not only for like the celebrating about the technology for education, but then it is as accompanying the people for the 21st century learners to know about digital literacy. So we know about the use of application for education. Okay, then, ladies and gentlemen, is there any more question for our speakers today? Okay. All right. I think we are coming to the end of the session. Ladies and gentlemen and fellow IT enthusiasts, as we come to the end of our session, I want to express my deepest gratitude to all of you for your insightful questions and active participation. Your engagement has truly enriched our discussion and made this session a resounding success. I would also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our esteemed speakers, Dr. Reggie Fabro and Associate Professor Aderiki Rozaki, for sharing their expertise and enlightening us with their valuable insight. Your contributions have been invaluable in shedding light on the importance incorporating fun elements in IT education. To summarize our key takeaways from today's discussion, first, a comprehensive exploration of AI in teaching information technology in basic education. We hope this lecture series has inspired you to embrace the power of AI to transform education and make learning a more dynamic and personalized experience for our young learners. Let's continue to innovate and leverage technology responsibly for the betterment of education. Thank you all for joining us today. And we look forward to a future where AI continues to shape the minds of the next generation positively. And then related to the limited number of IP address in version 4, we have gained valuable insight into the history, structure, and challenges associated with IP version 4 address. We have also explored the potential of IP version 6 as the solution to address X-Hausen, opening up a world of possibility for a more interconnected future. Thank you all for joining us today, and we hope this lecture series has been informative and thought-provoking. Let's continue to stay abreast of technological advancement and work towards building a sustainable and thriving digital ecosystem. Before we end this session, let's capture this memorable occasion with a group of photos. Please get ready, and on the count of 3, can you open the camera, please? All right. Okay. I will count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's smile for the camera. Okay. First page. Okay. Mbak Julia, can you help me, please? Wait for the second page. Hold. Continue the third. All right, one more. Okay. Okay, the last page. Okay. Thank you all for participating in the group photo. I want to remind all attendees to complete the attendance form and the evaluation form to receive your well-deserved A certificates. The link to form has been shared in the chat. Please take a moment to provide accurate information and secure your recognition for participating in this joint lecture series. Once again, thank you for your active participation and enthusiasm. We truly appreciate your presence, and we look forward to your continued engagement in the last session of the joint lecture series on exploring IT education trend. Insight from Universitas PGRI Semarang UKRIS Indonesia and Mariano Marcos State University on tomorrow, 29th of August. Once again, thank you and have a wonderful day. See you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss Anita.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mom Janet.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you.
Ibo.
Miss
See you tomorrow, everyone, so you can get your
Thank
certificate.
you.
It will be electronically sent to your email tomorrow once you will complete all the forms. Okay, thank you very much. See ya.
Thank you. You're